Those sketchbook heroes and warriors. Here we go. We got our next drawing tonight. So we've got, oh, what is it? Yeah, we got another little drawing. So let me share my screen. Here we go. Dum-ba-da-bum. This is the one we just finished. Let's go to our next one. That one, a little bat. Ooh, this one is at an angle. This one is at an angle. Let's see, here we go. And it's like an oval shape. We've got an oval shape. I can't turn this oval at an angle, which is really sad. But let's try to get a circle. Let's get a circle. Let's see if we can use a circle instead to help you. Because once we have a circle, you can see that how it fits. Look at that circle there. Bam, look at that circle. You can see that circle. And I can get some angles in here on top of that circle now. That'll help. See the top of the eyes. And you can see this as we're talking about being able to see big shapes and small shapes. This axis line right in there. It looks like a bat cat. And then the center would probably be right about in there if I were to really find the center of that circle at an angle, which makes this kind of hard. And then we've got this triangle. We've got two triangles. We've got this triangle, and then we've got, depending on how you want to see it, but got this other triangle kind of coming out this way, and these angles kind of pulling out. There we go. There it goes. That breaks it down. That kind of breaks it down. All right, that's enough to help us, hopefully help you break this drawing down. Let's get started. Let's put this, oh, there's something in the chat. All right, have a good night, Tammy. Thank you for joining us. Here we go. We got two more drawings. Actually, we're going to draw this one, and we're going to draw probably the, let's take a look. We've got, Happy New Year, and we got Brock. Oh, we got some other faces. Oh, we got a portrait we're going to be doing. So let's see. We'll see how that turns out. All right, let's get started. There's our bird upside down. Oops. There we go. Next fresh sheet of paper. You can use a sketchbook. Sketchbooks are good. I think this is an old 30-year-old sketchbook here I shared earlier. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Those of you came in late, didn't see my sketchbook. I got drawings and drawings. This is old. This is 30 years old. Can't believe it. All right, there's something in the chat real quick. Let's see, what was that? All right. Oh, all right. I don't know. I think, all right, well, let's get this going. Wow. All right, did I post it? Did it post? Nice sketches. Oh, thank you. Somebody wrote nice sketches. All right, cool. Did I send it? I sent out the bat, right? Did everybody see the bat? All right, hopefully you see the bat. Well, if I click on it, I'll find out. Well, wow, it looks different. Did I send it? Something's going, no, I didn't send it. There it is. Dang, wow. I was wondering what's going on. I'm getting thrown off here. There we go. All right, let's do this. Starting off with a circle. Start off with our circle. Circle for the bat. Here's our circle. Betty, 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 bat. I don't know. Well, let me see. I don't know. I don't think we can. Let me see. I'm trying to fix this thing here. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. That's going to be a. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Bam. So you got your circle. Let's get that angle in there. Here we go. Then we got this angle here. This is the fourths. This is the fourths. I'm breaking this down into fourths. So you should be able to do that. The thing is, it has a slight angle to it. All right. So there's a slight angle to it. There's that. There we go. And then we've got, ooh, look at that. That's where this oval shape kind of goes in. This oval shape, I see this whole oval shape of the bat, that bat we're drawing right in there. It goes above our center line. And then our eyes are like right below that, like about that much. It's almost like in thirds, like right above it and right below it. But this is where our eyes are going to go. Our eyes are going to go in that area right there. I can see the eyes kind of going in that area. Got a little nose that's like right on that, uh, right on that nose, those eyes parts right there is the nose. And then we've got two little circles for the cheeks of that bat. Kind of maybe a little bit bigger. All right, so these eyes, I probably see like a square space in here, a square shape right in here, the square shape. That kind of helps with the spacing of these eyes. There's kind of like a square shape right in there. All right, so notice the fractions. Notice how I'm breaking everything apart. I'm seeing all this stuff in parts. So there's a half and a half, and then I can see it just a little bit below, a little bit above, and then in this area in there. And if you have to make adjustments, you can make adjustments. But this whole eye is going to be like right in here. This almond shape eye, almond shape eye, almond shape eye, right in here. Two almond shape eyes. But that square in the middle really helps getting that going. All right, there we go. Yeah, you want to practice learning to see shapes, and then you go to form. And I see it over and over, and I watch videos of other people teaching, even really good teachers teaching how to draw, and they talk about shape and form. They don't actually mention the word form. They get the two mixed up. There's a difference. Shapes are two-dimensional. Form is three-dimensional, 3D. So 2D and 3D, right? All right, so the little teeth, and there is a difference between 2D and 3D. This is almost 3D. If you start seeing 3D, there's like form here. It's like a sphere instead of a circle. Let's get that triangle here, that triangle base for the body. And then the bottom. And then there's two triangles at the bottom there. And then we got the ears. There's watch the gap. Watch the gap. We have our center line here, our axis line. There is a gap here for the bat ears, and then the ears just kind of like attach. They go attached right onto that circle that we just drew. And that's it, all blocked in. There's kind of like a wing that kind of comes out, but that's pretty much it blocked in. Let's get some more shapes. We got a bow on it, a cute little bow with a little skull. A little bat is really cute. Thank you for Alan. Alan submitted this one. Alan submitted this drawing. Alan, wishing you well. Wishing you well. My honey's trying to get in. She's the app's not letting her in. I think I have to change the settings because we go for so long. It says that the meeting is over, but we're still here. I don't know. All right, it's all blocked in. I'm going to start with the eyes and zoom in. And if you need to make adjustments, make adjustments. Right? The face is probably always the eyes. Once you nail the eyes, that's it. That's the key to the soul. So these almond shapes kind of like go out here and curve down here. Notice this part here. This part here. Bam. It's like a little football shape. And that little square in the middle really helped. Really helps get that in there. And there's some eyelashes, eyelids, no, eyelashes. So there's a thickness to this line, which is pretty cool. It comes to a point there, and then it comes down here and goes to a point. There it is. And then the same thing on this other side. It's thicker on the outside. As it comes in, it goes thin, right? So it's thicker. These lines are thicker out there, and then they get thin as they come in. See, here we go. Same thing on this other side. This almond shape. Thick on the outside. These are really good eyes. I really like these eyes. And the way we actually broke it down in there, hopefully you're getting it. And these eyes are pretty cool. In that thickness of the lash, because it's a little girl. I'm assuming, yeah, it's a little girl. It's a little girl bat with a little bow on top. My girlfriend's grandson, he says, the bigger the bow, the more the cuter the girl. He's 7. Um, that's a pretty big bow. All right, let's get those eyes in there. So we got the almond shape. Now the eye, the pupil does underlap underneath this. If I exaggerate, there's like a circle like right there and another circle like right there, and they're kind of like on the inside like that. Not that exaggerated, but let me see. Pull it in a little bit. And right in here, right in there like that. Yeah, see how it fits. Right in there, just like that. And there is a highlight in there. A little bit of highlight goes through it. And then everything else is kind of shaded. That's interesting. We had 2 different people submit drawings, but this looks really like it's the same artist that did both of these. Really does. All right, here we go. There's one eye. The other eye on the other side as well. I'm going to round it out a little bit more because it's a little bit smaller than that circle. I just kind of exaggerated a little bit. And then there's a highlight in there. A little bit of a highlight. And then everything else shaded. Everything else shaded. Bam. I could break this into parts. I need somebody to do editing for me. There we go. There's the eyes. Look like cat eyes. It even looks like a cat for me anyways. Let's see. This slime, sickly slime. Bam, 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 bam. There it is. Yeah. The nose is a little triangle right up in here, in between that. Right in there. And it's usually there's nostrils, and I think there are, but this is so small. You can get away with just even doing just a triangle. There's a little bit of nostrils in there. And then it comes out and it does curve onto, uh, ooh, bring this down a little bit and then onto that circle. Those 2 little circles. And then you've got the little cute little teeth. I have a little bit of a curve. These are kind of like small shark fins. That's what's happening. They have, I mean, the way I drew these are little small shark fins. Some don't just do triangles. If you're just doing triangles, that's fine. But next level is putting a little bit of a push on those lines so they curve like a shark fin. See, you have a triangle, then you just curve them a little bit to get that shark fin kind of look. There it is. That's what's happening. If you do a triangle, that's fine. No big deal. Next level is shark fin. All right, there we go. Let's get the bow now. Let's get the hair. That's interesting. Huh. They're like fingers here. Interesting. I'm looking at this a little more carefully and I see like little hands right in here. Looks like it's a hand. This looks like a little hand in there. I can see that little oval shape. See that detail stuff? I don't even have to worry about it. It's in there, but now that I see it, I can put it in because it's really relatively simple. There's like a finger like that, and then it goes down to like a little triangle like that. And then that's the hand, and that goes on top of this. Oops. Let's bring it up. Oh, there we go. It brings it up to the wings, the bat wings. The bat wings are very pointy. So that's what's happening here. We've got this nice little curve, and it comes to a point right here. And then it comes back up, almost like a star. Then it curves out, and there's a little bit of up and down, but it comes to a point. And then here, it's a cape. So it curves kind of out and then onto that. See these curves. I see the triangle shape, but then this is the middle size shape, right? And then there's another hand in here. Oh, this finger kind of goes over this whole arm right there. There's 3 fingers. 1, 2, and 3, kind of like 3 little fingers, and it's behind. It goes behind. One finger goes over this cape right there, the overlapping, and then the other 2 Fingers are above. It's kind of like that. There we go. And then there's the wrinkles in the in the cape, in the wings, the bat wings, bat girl, right there. And then here, and then here we have our wing that kind of comes out. Notice the thickness of line. It's thick here, then it goes to thin, to non-existent in some parts, and then it goes thin again, and it curves down. And there's another little point right in here for this wing. Comes to a point, and then here this comes to a point, and then it curves up and in. See how it attaches itself right there. Bam. And then we've got the just the wings just coming out like that and like that. All right, and then it's shaded. We can really quickly add some shading. Almost there, looking good. Looks like a cat, but it's fine. It's a bat. Bat or a cat? It's a bat cat. It's a cat bad. All right, bam. It's almost coming along, End of the year drawing. It's not a Halloween drawing. But here we go. I'm going to go ahead and see, make sure my spacing is right. I'm going to bring this bow up. I'm looking at this negative space, the space that's not there. Again, that's one of the challenges we have as artists, is seeing what's not there. That's the space here. So there is a bit of space. I'm going to bring this bow up slightly as I see how it all fits. And then I get that curve of that forehead. I'm going to really try to get that feel of that forehead in there. Right, and then that all that's shaded in here. I'm still checking. I'm still going back and forth from detail to big shapes and changing my little switch there, little switch. So this is like a circle. I broke this down already. It's a circle with a little thing for the teeth. Kind of comes down, add a little square to the circle. I'm going a little darker. Little teeth, and then make these eyes a little bigger, little skull. There's a little skull right here. And it does it, oh yeah, there's a little nose, little triangle nose right in there. Or our skull, little baby skull on that bowl. There it is. I like it. And here, the bow actually curves out more. So I'm gonna fix that, curving it outwards this way. It curves out more this way. I had it like a triangular bow, like a traditional bow, but this is more like looks more like, feels more like, looks more like a shell. It curves out that way, and then it curves this way. That's what it's looking like and feeling like, more like a shell. Yeah, that's good. A little more curve. That's better. See, this one I have more triangular, but it actually curves out more. It curves out more, kind of like a shell, like a clam. Clam chowder. Right, it's getting late. Let's put, there's a little little wrinkles on that. I'm just gonna shade it in real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Get the hair on this, and it does kind of come out like a cat. So the top part is kind of curves on there, and then here's the little like fur as it comes in over there. And don't totally copy mine. I mean, because there's different shapes. I'm being too regular. It's actually a little bit unregular. There's one point here, then it comes in, then other little points. Then it's smooth down here. This cheek, I guess, is straight. And those little hairs. All right, let's get those ears. Kind of funky ears. This is that inside of that ear. This is that inside of the ear. And that can be a little bit shaded. And then you got this part of the ear kind of coming up. Right in there. Oops. Bring it down. And then there's a lot of little like bumps and back and forths, but it's still like on that circle kind of shape. And there's a thickness. The quality of line too is there's thick and thin lines. So right in here, it's really thick. The quality of line is really important to get that the actual feel of it. You can see that thickness of that line. And there, add a little bit of shading in here because this is darker, but this is even darker still. We'll go in here and shade it real quick. Shady. There we go. And this has an S curve in it too. Pulls in, then down, and then out again. It's backwards S. I exaggerated it a little bit, but you can see it going in and out. And then here, this ear, finally finish it. This other ear, bam. There we go. There it is. And little texture lines of the inside of the ear. Batty, batty, bat, batty, bat, batty, bat. Little girl bat. Shade, do some more shading here and there. See, squint your eyes where you want the shading to go. This is form, so they actually understand form because this is pops out. So it would actually create a shadow. So they did put a little bit of shadow underneath this part and the teeth to really make it stand out and pop a little bit more. So I'm shading it a little bit darker underneath. Whoa, that's not too shabby. Shade over my guidelines. You don't see those anymore. Try not to shade over the nose. Stay away from the nose. The nose. The nose fear. Oops, there it goes. There it is. Cute little bat. Not too shabby. Go darker in some of your lines. Look back and forth. That's the thing, you know, I just go through this pretty quickly, but if you know, make your own adjustments, do your own observation, observe, see, break things into parts, into holes, and I mean, I know I've got these tools here, but if you had a picture like this picture, then you can do it on top of the picture, right? That actually helps too. Go through magazines, find pictures, and there we go. That's it.